Hey medicine music lovers from all around the world, here we are with another guitar tutorial of perhaps one of the most popular medicine songs that is called Oso Blanco. It translates to white bear for English, and if you don't happen to speak Spanish, I highly recommend after you learn the lyrics in Spanish just to be able to sing this beautiful song to your friends and in your singing circles. You go online and you check out what is the English translation so that you get inspired. This is a song from a very, very dear friend, Arnaldo, aka Bóveda Celeste. And I remember back in the day when I was learning how to play this song and it started becoming one with my frequency. I used to have it running in my field every morning. I would wake up with the song, every night I would go to bed with the song, and my friends would always ask me to play it in the ceremonies and in the circles for them, and feeling into the song, how it grew with me. And this is the time to give you the tutorial of how to play it for your friends as you go out in nature, celebrating life and bringing these spirits of Pachamama, of Aguila, of the eagles, of the bear, of the Oso Blanco into your lives, and feel into what that means for each one of you. Without further ado, we're gonna start with the finger picking of the right hand, and I'm gonna give you, as in all of my guitar tutorials of these songs, an easier version. We're gonna just count it 1, 2, 3, 4, pretty simple, and create an easy fingerstyle picking for the right hand, and then a little bit more intermediate finger picking for the right hand, which is for you who have practiced this 3-3-2 division of an 8-bar. So I will explain what that all is in a moment. In the end of the tutorial we will have a strumming part, so we're gonna also create a little strumming part for when you're gonna be repeating the song the second time. Moving on to the left hand, fairly easy. The chords are just 4 chords and they loop all around the song, same 4 chords, and 2 of them are the same. The only thing for an absolute beginner, perhaps if you are not very familiar with barré, perhaps you need to practice a little bit more your barrés to catch that B minor that we have in the beginning of each set of these 4 chords. As always, I will post the lyrics down below in the description with the chords, and of course I'm waiting for your comments, for your feedback, for more suggestions on medicine songs. And just in case you don't know this song, it's the one that goes like this. En este camino rumbo a la selva me he encontrado un pajarillo sonajero que, inspirado en el velo del águila, encontró en su corazón este canto que brota del alma aquí y ahora. Pajarillo sonajero, oso blanco con alas de cóndor y mirada de jaguar. Pajarillo sonajero, encontraste una visión. Un oso blanco con alas de cóndor y mirada de jaguar. Entrelazas marirí, las plumas del águila y de cóndor, donde llevan las gotas del cielo. To start, let's go.
This is not the end. I didn't know.
Alrighty then, let's do it. The left hand, fairly easy. Should you know your chords? It's B minor, G major, A major, and G major again. So if you don't know these chords, look them up and start practicing them. If you're already at this point where you know where you're pressing, then B minor, G sometimes I play it on embarré on the 3rd fret. You can also do the same. Usually when I go into the strumming. A major, again, if I'm in the strumming, I would play it on the 5th fret, going back to the G major. Okay? Fairly easy. So, how we are dividing our time for our easy finger picking technique. I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So, if I'm playing the B minor, for example, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, change, 2, 3, 4, change to A major, 2, 3, 4, change to G, 2, 3, 4. Now the right hand will stress the 1 and the 2 and the 3 with the specific strings, which I'm going to show in a minute. We don't accent the 4. It sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sense? Now, there are two ways to do this. You can either use your fingers, as in placing them always ring finger on the 1st string, middle finger on the 2nd string, index finger on the 3rd string. The thumb is alternating between the basses, 2 at least for each chord. Therefore, if we go on our B minor, the best way to start is on this B note, which is on the 2nd fret, 5th string. So our thumb will alternate between 5th string and 4th string, and then the 3 fingers together. If you are not there yet to play with the 3 fingers upwards together, then just create a downstroke with your index, playing all 3 strings, 3rd, 2nd and 1st together. It sounds like this. Thumb, thumb, down with the index, change chords. Thumb. Now this in G major, we are using the 6th and the 5th strings. And the rest of the strings can be plucked with the index. On the A major, we change. Again, we're going to start with our A, open A, 5th string. A, and then your D string, and then with the index, the rest of the strings. Coming back to the G, again, we position the fingers, thumb, 6th, thumb, 5th, and down with your index finger. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't forget the 4, yeah? G. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to G. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm using the fingers now. 2, 3. Upward picking. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. With the lyrics. Me camino rumbo a la selva. Me he encontrado un pajarillo sonajero. Once you're ready here, you speed it up. Inspirado en el vuelo del águila y encontró en su corazón este canto que brota del alma aquí y ahora. En este camino rumbo a la selva, speed it up. Me he encontrado un pajarillo sonajero que inspirado en el vuelo del águila y encontró en su corazón este canto que brota del alma aquí y ahora. And so we move on to the more intermediate fingerpicking technique for your right hand, which is subdivided. Yeah, you still have your 1, 2, 3, 4, but it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 4 plus 4, 8. And this 8, we are dividing them into 3 little groups of 3, 3, and 2. And as with other medicine songs tutorials that I've done here on YouTube, you will see that this is a quite common way to subdivide your bar so that you get this beat because yes, guitar is a melodic instrument, but you can also give a certain rhythm. So it will go as a 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2, and this would be repeated for each of the chords. So if you're at this level, come join and feel free to test it out and see how it works for you, and then add also the singing part. And if you're not, I highly encourage you to go with the first easier version and start picking with this 3-3-2 technique very slowly until you are ready to go a little bit faster and incorporate this into an actual song. So we are starting again with the B minor, and what we want to sound like, it's like this. So we are using the thumb on the 5th string for the bass, and then index finger on the 3rd string, middle finger on the 2nd string. If you want to harmonize, your thumb alternates between 5th and 4th string, between the 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2. You can use 5th string for the first one, 4th string for the second one, and back to the 5th string for the third one, right? Because we got 3 ones. 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2. This sounds with the rest of the chords like this. Alternating between the 2 strings of bass with my thumb for each chord, just as we did before. On the B, we are gonna go 5th and 4th. On the G major chord, we're gonna go on the 6th and 5th. Back to A major, we're gonna use the 5th and the 4th again, and G again, the 6th and the 5th. So it's alternating between 5th, 4th, 6th, 5th, 5th, 4th, 6th. And then the index and the middle finger always stay 3rd and 2nd string correspondingly. With the lyrics, it sounds like this, a bit slow. En este camino rumbo a la selva, me he encontrado un pajarillo sonajero que inspirado en el velo del águila y encontró en su corazón este canto que brota del alma aquí ahora. Alright? So practice this until you are ready to take it to a level where you can not miss a metronome change, a metronome style change on your chords, meaning that you are really on top of each chord, pressing in nice and firmly, and you're always in tune with an imaginary metronome. Approaching the 3rd verse of the song, you can pick up your fingerstyle technique a little bit more, to intensify it, to build it up, to transition into the strumming. This is the paragraph that says entrelazas mariri, and it sounds like this. Entrelazas mariri, las plumas del águila y del cóndor, donde lleven las gotas del cielo y fecundan la semilla. En este camino rumbo a la selva. And here we are, dear friends, strumming part. Let's see how the right hand flows into this part. Are you ready for your ti-ta, 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 ti? Ti is when I'm going strum down. Ta is when I'm going strum up. So the pattern for this strumming technique is ti, ti, ta, ta, ti, ta, ti. This is 1 bar. Ti, ti, ta, ta, ti, ta, ti. Between the first 2 T's, there's a little breath, meaning that there is a little gap. Ti, ti, ta. And of course here at the ta, there is a big breath. This means controlling your hand as it goes strum down and as it goes strum up. So we start with 2 T's, and T is down. So let's take, for example, a B minor, and we're going T, breath, T. T, T. The ta comes straight after, so it means it goes up. So you can go down with the index finger or all of the fingers, and up with the thumb. It goes T, T, ta. And here we have another ta with a little break in between them. So it goes Ti, ti, ta, ta, ti, ta. Make sure you're allowing this little space, this time space in between the breaths, as I call them. Breaths is because you're taking a little breath so that the beat is exactly where we want it. So it sounds like ti, ti, ta, ta, ti, ta, ti, ti, ta, ta, ti, ta, ti, ti, ta, ta, ti, ta, ti. Oso Blanco by Bóveda Celeste on guitar, and hopefully you learn also how to sing it, or invite some friends to sing with you, or some shaman drum players, some shaker players, some djembe players. This is such a fun song. Once you reach the end of your strumming phase, you can go back into your easy fingerstyle picking so that you can finish the song. It repeats twice this first lyric and then it just fades away. So it goes En este camino rumbo a la selva me he encontrado un corazón sonajero. En este camino rumbo a la selva me he encontrado un corazón sonajero. Enjoy learning and playing and celebrating life with this song, dear ones, and big thanks to the creator of this song, Arnaldo from Bóveda Celeste. Blessings, brother, out there in Brazil. Greetings from Bali. You're connecting us with your songs everywhere and connecting all of these people together, because a lot of people have actually remixed this song, right? And you can hear it here on YouTube from a lot of different artists, and this is so amazing. Enjoy, dear friends, have fun, and I will see you again on the next guitar tutorial, Medicine Songs by Marlia. Make sure that you contact me and you comment about how did you find it to learn this song from this tutorial. All of the comments that I've been receiving during the last hear from you. They are absolutely encouraging, and they are bringing me into this space where I can finally connect with you all from around the world and come into one-on-one Zoom sessions. You either learn how to play the song with me, or you are already on the go, and I'm giving you even more advanced techniques on how to perfect your playing and improvise as well, so that if you are actually holding space for people, if you're actually holding your own circles, women's circles, men's circles, sacred gatherings, sacred music circles, sound healing sessions and breathwork sessions, mantra singing sessions, anything that you are offering, you can play these songs and implement the knowledge that is transferred here to your own community, to your family, to your friends. May we all gather in celebration of love and life and light. See you at the next episode.